phone to look at. What am I gonna do?
Oh my God, what are you
Oh, what
gonna
am I
do?
gonna do? You're gonna cry.
Okay, Dad, what do you want to talk about?
You just feel over I know, I mean, like, no, I Yeah, 4 minutes.
But this evening he is attending a special program for his daughter, who is a student at juniors who have maintained a 4.0 GPA throughout high school. And these include, and please stand as I say your names, Benazir Alarcon, Stubbs, Dara Davis, Tara Johnson, Nick Luna, and Nate Porter for taking care of setting up both honors night and the gym for tomorrow's graduation. All of these ceremonies together, I am certain the students will and graduation will as well. So let's take a moment to thank her. At this time, Mr. Strong will start our evening with the presentation of laurels and gold medals.
All right, good evening and welcome everybody. I guess the first thing I want to start off with is just a thank you to this particular class of kids. One of the most successful both academically and in activities that we've had in a long time, maybe ever. And so just for all of the kids in the graduating class 2025, let's give them a round of applause. Okay, the first award for tonight that we'll start with is our Purple Laurels. Minden High School grants Purple Laurels to students who have achieved a grade point average between 3.35 and 3.74 for the year. The following students have earned a Purple Laurel for this school year. As your name's called, please come up and accept your award. First up, Trinity Carr. Carter Frex. Eliza Fredrickson. Orrin Keene. Alex Miller. Seth Mishat. Robert Nelson. Cadence Reed. Cadence Schrader. Aiden Sinsel. And our final Purple Laurel is Cheyenne Ball. Our next award is our Gold Laurels, and Gold Laurels are granted to students who have achieved a 3.75 to 4.0 grade point average for the year. The following is kind of amazing. 37 seniors have earned a Gold Laurel for this year. An amazing feat. So we'll go through their names. Great job, everybody. Again, 3.75 to 4.0. First one, Nathan Olhouse. Boncha Diaz. Alessandra Boncha Diaz. McKenna Betty. Kate Bedreau. Addison Brown. Aubrey Bulis. Allison Burchell. Sam Cedarberg. And Sophia Cedarberg. Dawson Conyers. Gavin Cross. Hannah Donnelly. Brett Eckhart. Christian Gonzalez. Emma Grube. Kate Harson. Braxton Hatch. Golden Heath. Drake Hellman. Just a little over halfway. Caden Jameson. Meredith Johnson. Maddie Camry. Addison Clebundi. McKenna Coe. Larissa LeBenz. Kinsey Land. Elena Osterberg. Lydia Petty. Addison Prince. William Runyons. Lucila Selva. Wesley Shannon. Jana Lynn Sharkey. Bryn Smith. McKenna Starkey. And our final gold Laurel recipient this year is Kara Suchland. Great job, everybody. Okay, our final Laurel Award, again, this year. In your packet, some of you have gold medals. So 18 students have been awarded a gold medal. This is given to graduating seniors: McKenna Betty, Kate Bedreau, Addison Brown, Samuel Cedarberg, Sophia Cedarberg, Hannah Donnelly, Brett Eckhart, Emma Grube, Cade Harson, Braxton Hatch, Caden Jameson, Meredith Johnson, Maddie Camry, Addison Clebundi, Lydia Petty, and Kara Suchland.
Each year, seniors are recognized by the President's Education Awards Program. In order to be eligible for this award, the student must have a 3.5 GPA or above cumulative grade point average and score at or above the 85th percentile in reading or math on a standardized achievement test. This year, I'm pleased to commend 11 of our students who have met these requirements. As I call your name, please come forward and receive your special award pin and a signed certificate from our president. First, Nathan Althouse. Adelaide Banshaw Diaz. Catherine Boudreau. Addison Brown. Samuel Cedarberg. Sophia Cedarberg. Gavin Cross. Emma Grube. Caden Jameson. Addison Klabunde. And Lydia Petty. All right. The Minden High School Calling Adolescents to Serve program, founded in 2003, honors students who have demonstrated outstanding service to school and community with the distinction of Distinguished Service Graduate. These students are expected to serve at least 200 hours of community service over the course of their 4 years at Minden High School. No more than 6 of these hours can be given to school clubs or organizations. Students are encouraged to document the remaining hours of service to their community. Hours are spent volunteering at churches, at school events, at the Minden Opera House, at nursing homes, and many other places in our community. 40 members of the class of 2025 have earned CATS community service hours. These students have volunteered for a combined total of over 5,500 hours to our community and school. 17 of those from the class of 2025 have earned the distinction Distinguished Service Graduate. This is the most we have ever given in a year. So take a moment to congratulate these guys for that. These students have done nearly 4,400 hours themselves, just the group that's getting the Distinguished Service Graduate distinction. So I congratulate you all on your commitment to your community, and when I call your name, come forward, accept your certificate and your gold cords, and they will be wearing these gold cords at graduation tomorrow. First, we have Nathan Althouse. Kate Boudreau. Aubrey Bulis. Allison Birchall. Eliza Fredrickson. Carmen Gramke. Cade Harson. Colton Heath. Meredith Johnson. Maddie Camry. Addison Clevende. Larissa Lebenz. Malia Melroy. Cadence Reed. Bryn Smith. McKenna Starkey. And Kara Sushland. Again, thank you all for your volunteering across your years of high school. We hope you continue to do it while you're adults as well.
All right, next up, we'll do our Southwest Conference Academic Achievement Recognition. So each year, the Southwest Conference recognizes students for their academic achievements. To qualify, senior students must have a GPA of 3.65 and above, and be involved in a Southwest Conference sponsored activity as a senior, and have participated in that activity for at least 2 years during their sophomore, junior, or senior years in school. I'm pleased to award the Southwest Conference All Academic Achievement Certificates to the following 28 students. Common theme. It's a great honor. First one, Nathan Althouse. Adelaide Bonchop Diaz. Yes, and do come forward and get your certificate from Mr. Horner. I forgot to tell you that. Number 3, Alessandra Bonchop Diaz. McKenna Petty. Kate Bedreau. Addison Brown. Aubrey Bulis. Allison Burchell. Sam Cedarberg. Sophia Cedarberg. Dawson Conyers. Brett Eckhart. Christian Gonzalez. Carmen Gramke. Emma Groove. Cade Harson. Braxton Hatch. Caden Jameson. Meredith Johnson. Maddie Camry. Addison Clebundy. McKenna Coe. Larissa Lebenz. Kinsey Land. William Runyons, Bryn Smith, and Kara Suchland. Again, one final congratulations to this group from all Southwest County. Our next portion is getting into the scholarship. Kirk Ramsey is up, so.
Good evening. My name is Kirk Ramsey, and I have the honor of presenting 2 future teacher scholarships this evening. The Bob and Karen Vitteris Scholarship was established to assist students who are aspiring to be future educators. They are well aware of the many financial hurdles young college students have and want to make an immediate impact on their educational journey. The recipient of the Bob and Karen Future Teacher Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 is awarded to Miss Addison Prince. The Mike and Lee Ramsey Scholarship was established to also assist students who are aspiring to be future teachers. My mom and dad were proud teachers of the Minden Public Schools for over 25 and 30 years respectively. As retired teachers, my wife and I are also committed to helping future teachers aspire to their dream. The recipient of the Mike and Lee Ramsey Future Teacher Scholarship in the amount of $500 is awarded to Miss Hannah Gondel. Also, on behalf of the Minden Schools Foundation, congratulations to all of you and best of luck as you begin your next chapter. Always remember, once a whippet, always a whippet. Congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. Today, I'm honored to introduce you to someone who has made a courageous and impactful decision about their future, Alex Miller. Like many high school students, Alex was faced with the pressure of figuring out what comes next after graduation, but rather than follow the typical path, he took a hard look at what would truly challenge him, and he gave him purpose. After thoughtful consideration, Alex chose to join the United States Army. The decision isn't just about wearing a uniform. It's about embracing a higher calling. It's about becoming a leader, developing discipline, and learning skills that will last a lifetime. The Army provides an opportunity to serve your country and grow as an individual, and to be part of something bigger than yourself. And most importantly, it prepares you for a future that is both secure and fulfilling. What I admire most about Alex and his commitment is that the Army isn't just a job. It's a challenge that requires resilience, dedication, and a willingness to give your best every single day. Alex is ready for that challenge, and that's exactly the kind of person we need in the Army. So let's all take a moment to acknowledge Alex for his decision to step up, serve, and take on a future that is both fulfilling and with pride.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sergeant First Class Cameron Arajo. I'm representing the Nebraska Army National Guard on behalf of Sergeant First Class Jeremy Sissel, the recruiter for Minden High School. I'm going to be honoring 3 special individuals tonight, and I'll be speaking about each one in the order in which they enlisted. Cameron Marshall, is he here? Of course he didn't. Harson, you know what I'm talking about. Cameron Marshall enlisted on March 7th, 2024 as a 91 Bravo wheeled vehicle mechanic. He did the split training option and completed basic training this past summer before his senior year of high school. Cameron will ship to his job training on May 27th of this year. After his training, Cameron plans to pursue higher education for wildlife management in August of 2026. Kate Harson, I know you're here. Kate Harson enlisted on December 2nd, 2024 as a 31 Bravo military policeman. He will ship out to do his 20 weeks of training on August 13th of this year at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. When Cade returns, he plans to attend UNK, pursue his commission through UNK's ROTC program, and get a degree in construction management. You can stay up here. McKenna Coe. McKenna Coe completed her medical processing at the Military Entrance Processing Station in Omaha on May 9th, 2025. She plans to enlist as an 09 Romeo, which is an ROTC Reserve Officer Training Corps cadet program. Through ROTC, McKenna will pursue her degree in social work, receive a minor in military science, and be a commissioned as a second lieutenant in the Nebraska Army National Guard the day she graduates from college. Now, of course, Cameron's not here to hear something good about him. This is a little off topic, but I felt it was something fun to share about Cameron, which you guys will probably appreciate. When Cameron returned home from basic training, I told him every time I saw him, I wanted him to sing the Paw Patrol song because of his last name. He then got red in the face and started singing it. Not very good. A month later, he showed up to drill wearing 2 left boots. We instantly laughed, he got red in the face, put a smile on, and continued. 2 weeks ago at his final drill with me, I asked if he was going to wear 2 left boots again, in which he proudly responded, and I'm paraphrasing here, "No, Sergeant, I brought my correct boots this time." About 90 minutes later, Cameron came walking up to my door with his head down, but still that grin on his face. He said, "Sergeant, I lied to you earlier. I did bring 2 left boots again," in which we all laughed hysterically. The amount of integrity and humility that took for him to face the embarrassment head on showed me exactly what I had preached for the last year, which is do the right thing, be okay with making mistakes, and move on. Cameron has shown he can face adversity with a smile, and that will take him a long way not only in the military, but in life. Ladies and gentlemen, today we honor 3 outstanding graduates from Minden High School who have chosen to serve in the Nebraska Army National Guard. Your commitment to duty and country is inspiring. As you embark on this journey, you'll gain invaluable benefits, leadership training, self-discipline, lifelong camaraderie, and get all of your college paid for through our tuition assistance program. Your service strengthens our community and nation. Congratulations, and thank you for answering the call.
Good evening. My name is Tammy Runyons. I'm here to present the American Legion Auxiliary Unit 91st Fellowship. The motto of the American Legion Auxiliary is Service, Not Self. This motto encapsulates the organization's philosophy of volunteerism and dedication to serving others, particularly veterans, military personnel, and their families. We are a community of volunteers committed to providing support and advocating for those who have served. In this spirit of service, not self, I present this scholarship to a young lady that has been helping on Memorial Day in Kearney County since before she could barely walk. She has made an impact on the lives of the veterans and their family in this community, and for that we are forever grateful and thankful. So, without further ado, Eliza Fredrickson.
Good evening. My name is Whitney Malsby, and I join you tonight to present the Anthony Bloom Memorial Golf Scholarship to 2 deserving seniors in the MHS golf programs. In his years at Minden Public Schools, Anthony tried to make his community proud with an easygoing, humorous, competitive, and passionate attitude about every aspect of his life. This year's recipients both embody these same characteristics. They were leaders on the course and leaders in the hallways, truly making the Whippet community proud. Both of these individuals are very special to the sport of golf and to their coaches. The 2025 male recipient of the $300 Anthony Bloom Memorial Scholarship is Will Runyons. The 2025 female recipient is Bren Smith. The purpose of the Peter R. Marsh Foundation is to identify, acknowledge, and honor students who, through their selflessness and generosity, voluntarily provide invaluable service to others within their communities. This year's recipient has volunteered many hours to the closet here in town. She has also dedicated her time helping the youth in the community by helping coach Optimus volleyball and basketball. She has an ability to step into any situation, build relationships, and make the environment better for all involved. The foundation hopes this student has inspired others to be selfless, thoughtful, and generous. I would like to present the Silent Service Scholarship Award to McKenna Starkey.
Good evening. My name is John Cameron. I'm honored to be presenting a couple different scholarships. Normally my beautiful wife and my better half would be standing up here with me, but she decided tonight was a little bit too emotional, so she's sitting there over there. We'll begin with the Be the Gift scholarships. Be the Gift was a local organization that was started by Dick and Sally Phillips. If you've been in this town even for a few years, you probably know who Dick and Sally Phillips are. It was an organization that served single-parent families in the Minden school community. The organization actually closed doors here a few years ago, but because of the generosity of the community, we had funds left over, and we couldn't think of a better way to use those than to present scholarships to our young people in our school. So this year we have 3 $1,500 scholarships. They will be presented to Maya Hofiker, Addison Prince, and Kaylee Miller. The other 2 scholarships that I'll present are $250 apiece. These are actually the Augie Nelson and Paul Cameron Memorial Scholarships. Buffy and I obviously are very proud of our fathers, and we believe that their work ethic and their ability to overcome was 2 of their main characteristics in life. And so we asked kids to actually write in their scholarships to us about obstacles that they've overcome or how hard work has been a big part of their life in high school. And we're very honored this year to present these scholarships to Eliza Fredrickson. and Christian Gonzalez.
The Austin P. and Lucy Ann Dodge Memorial Scholarship was started to honor the memory of Austin and Lucy Ann. Students graduating from Minden High School, whether they are this year's graduates planning a career in law or active in fine arts, alumni taking pre-law as an undergraduate, or alumni currently in law school are eligible to apply. One alternate went to an MHS alumni. I am pleased to announce the other alternate this year is Maddie Cameron. The two awards worth $1,000 each go to Emma Grube and Sam Seeberg. The Charlie and Victoria Youngson Memorial Scholarship is given to a student graduating from Minden High School and pursuing a major in either agriculture or education or attending a trade school. The Youngson family has roots in the Kearney County area, including Victoria graduating from Minden High School in the early 1920s. This year's alternate is Kinsey Land. And the recipient is Adelaide Bonsoff Diaz. The Grode House Memorial Scholarship, administered by the Franklin County Community Foundation, is given each year to a graduating senior who lives in Franklin County. Minden's applicant was chosen to receive the award this year. Congratulations to Kate Bedrow.
Hi, I'm Arnold McD, and I'm representing Benign Ministries. We're worldwide, and we started in Kearney, Nebraska. And we supply this school. We got started by giving this school soap 15 years ago. And tonight, I'm honored to give 9 scholarships, 3 $1,000 scholarships, a $500 and 5 $250 scholarships. And these, I asked 2 questions to recipients. What is the hardest thing you've had to overcome? And number 2, how did you overcome it? That tells you a lot about people. And we do work in Africa, and I would challenge these 9 people tonight. There's kids in Africa where we have a school that walk 3 hours just to school, 1 way. And we had the number 1 and number 3 student in Kenya last year. So, Jane, you want to introduce the recipients?
All right. A $1,000 recipient is Larissa Lebenz. Another $1,000 recipient is Kinsey Land. And our final $1,000 recipient is Cheyenne Ball. The $500 recipient is Meredith Johnson. And all of these following students will receive $250. Kate Bedrow, Addison Brown, Sam Cedarberg, Braxton Hatch, and Maddie Cameron.
Each year, the Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America at Minden High School awards a scholarship to a deserving senior member. Selection is based upon involvement in club activities and loyalty to our organization. This year was a special year for FCCLA at Minden. The senior class this year was nothing short of outstanding, and any single one of them would be deserving of this scholarship. Bear with me, I'm going to give you a quick rundown. Would my seniors please stand up? Okay, Dawson Conyers served as the Nebraska State Secretary this year and did an incredible job. Adelaide Bonzoff Diaz and Katie Ball auditioned and earned the right to sing the Star Spangled Banner at the State Leadership Conference and did a beautiful job. Allison Burchell, Cheyenne Ball, Carmen Gramke, Sophia Cedarberg, Kate Bedrow, and McKenna Starkey all qualified for nationals with their projects this year and will be accompanying me to Orlando this summer to compete. Dawson will be going along as well in the role of a highly qualified judge in the interpersonal communications event. Addison Klabundi also qualified for nationals in the leadership event, unfortunately will not be competing due to a scheduling conflict. As you can see, our 2025 seniors were the dream team for FCCLA this year. You guys can sit. With that being said, choosing our scholarship winner was a difficult task, and it came down to the smallest of details on the application. This year's recipient has been a 4-year member of our club. She joined the officer team as a sophomore and served this past year as our club president. She has competed at nationals twice, one time earning the title of national runner-up with her partner. Her attention to details and her never-ending work ethic have made my job as an advisor so much easier. Congratulations to this year's FCCLA scholarship winner, Addison Klabundi.
The Finkner Education and Healthcare Scholarships were established by Dr. and Mrs. John and Phyllis Finkner. Dr. Finkner was a longtime physician in Minden community, and Phyllis spent years as a teacher, starting her teaching career in a one-room school. The couple desires that this scholarship will serve as a stepping stone to a lifetime of compassion for others and service to God. Each scholarship is worth $1,000 and is renewable for 1 year. I'm honored to present this year's education scholarships. First, the alternate is Hannah Donnelly. And the award goes to Adelaide Bonshaw Diaz. The Healthcare Scholarship alternate is Cheyenne. And the winner is Meredith Johnson. In an elected organization qualities 2025 Leadership Scholarship to Addison Clebundi.
Our FBLA advisor, Mr. Grosniklas, could not be here tonight, so I am honored to be presenting the FBLA scholarship to one of the outstanding senior members. This member served as vice president of Minden's FBLA chapter their junior year and president their senior year. They attended the state leadership conference 3 out of their 4 years in high school, qualifying for the national leadership conference each of those 3 years. Beyond competitions, they were a constant and reliable presence, always willing to help with the many events FBLA hosted throughout the school year. Looking ahead, this student aspires to become a business teacher and FBLA advisor. Congratulations to Nathan Allhouse, recipient I'm also honored to present a scholarship from the Kearney County 4-H Council. In order to apply, students must be a current or former 4-H member in Kearney County. This year's alternate, who will receive $200, is Kaylee Miller-Dickey. And the $400 award goes to Brett Eckhart. The Parker Sturgis Memorial Scholarship is also sponsored by the Kearney County 4-H Council. Parker got his start in Kearney County through the kindness of a family that wanted to give him the experience of working with animals. Parker loved showing livestock through Kearney County 4-H and helped to mentor younger livestock exhibitors throughout his years in 4-H. In December of 2016, Parker passed away in a car accident. Through generous donations, the Parker Sturgis Memorial Scholarship was established to be given to a graduating senior who is or has been a Kearney County 4-H livestock exhibitor. This year, the award goes to a senior in another Kearney County school. However, I am pleased to announce the alternate for this award goes to Bryn Smith. Okay, Ms. Oberg, our MW Club sponsor, could not be here tonight either. So, the MW Club is comprised of letter winners from all athletic and fine art activities. The scholarship is selected by the sponsors of these groups. We are so proud of all the applicants. Each applicant has made our school a better place. This year's scholarship is awarded to someone who loves being a Whippet and who has embodied the Whippet way in his activities, his support of other groups, and his school spirit. Congratulations to Caden Jameson.
Hi, I'm Mark Clebundi. I'm here on behalf of Kearney County Health Services to present the Mary Bunger Nursing Scholarship. Mary's an incredible nurse that I've had the privilege of working with. This is a $3,000 scholarship given to an applicant going into nursing. This year's award goes to Cheyenne Ball.
Hey guys. Not quite rid of me yet.
All right, I have two. First one is the Kendall Peterson Memorial Scholarship. Kendall Peterson was a Minden High School grad who was actively involved in sports. After graduating from Hastings College, he taught for many years in the Ralston Public School District. Kendall was the cousin of Bob Peterson, formerly of rural Minden, whose wife Cindy taught for many years at MPS. The scholarship is valued at $1,000 each, and today we have 7 recipients. The first of those is Christian Gonzalez. Braxton Hatch is the next one. Meredith Johnson. Maddie Camry. Robert Nelson. McKenna Stark. And last, Kara Session. All right, next, the Lucille F. Cole Scholarship. The Lucille Cole Scholarship commemorates a master teacher who taught history in the C.L. Jones Middle School. Ms. Cole was known for her love of teaching and for her expertise in helping students to learn and appreciate history. Students are eligible for this scholarship if they major in history, English, or education at UNK, UNL, or UNO. The scholarship is renewable for 4 years. This scholarship is in its 33rd year of existence, and with this spring's winners, has distributed just short of $550,000 to 86 Minden High School graduates. This year, the selection committee renewed scholarships for 6 students, and this evening I'm pleased to award the Lucille F. Cole Scholarship to 2 new recipients, Meredith Johnson and Addison Prince.
My name is Jody Boudreau, and it's my pleasure to present scholarships on behalf of the Kearney County Community Foundation. First, the Crick Family Memorial Scholarship. Lily Mae Crick was a teacher in Minden Public Schools several years and taught 4th grade and 7th grade English. She was a very caring and thoughtful teacher who believed in education. Her brother Don and sister Rose Crick established the Lily Mae Crick Scholarship in memory of their sister. Don and Rose have since passed away, but their generosity lives on in the Crick Family Memorial Scholarship. I'm happy to award the Crick Family Scholarship this year to 2 recipients, Larissa Lebenz and Anna Group. Next, the Nelson and Marion Merriman Memorial. The Merriman Memorial Scholarship was established in memory of Robert Merriman's father, Nelson Merriman, and his grandfather, Marion Merriman. Merriman first came to Kearney County with all his possessions, including some cattle and some lumber, traveling in a train car to start a family farm. Robert Merriman felt he owed his success in life to the lessons learned watching the hard work of his father and grandfather. He wanted to honor their example in his life by offering this scholarship. This year's Merriman Scholarship alternate is Adelaide Bonsa Diaz, and the award is $750 goes to Meredith Johnson.
Hi, I'm Tim, son of Marion and Don Beck, and it's my privilege tonight to announce the winner of their Memorial Scholarship. These two were my parents, and I'd like to tell you just a little bit more about them. Marion, Mom, was a 1948 graduate of Minden High School and a real scholar, as Joe Green would say. She finished second in her class after transferring here when Norman closed its doors. She loved her family deeply. She loved music and played just for fun. Others may remember Mom working at the Minden Exchange Bank and Trust Company, ultimately as one of the original trust officers. She worked there from the time that I was 3 until her retirement, so she saw a lot of officers go from youth to maturity. Don, Dad, was a 1944 graduate of MHS who was drafted into the Army on his 18th birthday. He served his country in the Philippines at the end of World War II, returned to court Mom, and married her in 1948. Not too long after that, Dad started farming and a family. He'd been an average student and the middle brother of 5 brothers, and he was very competitive. He loved nicknames, so my older brother Dave was Hoss, after the Cartwright family on Bonanza. My sister was Joy because that was her middle name, and my baby sister was Stormy because that was her early years temperament. I was dubbed good for nothing, I guess for obvious reasons. Dad acquired some land to rent for starters, eventually buying some in his later years. In the early 1960s, he took on the DeKalb dealership. That was his legacy until his stroke at the age of 79. He died the next year. There is, along with Mom's Sweetie Pie tag, a DeKalb logo on Dad's side of their headstone. From their 4 kids, Mom and Dad were gifted with 14 grandchildren. 9 of those graduated from Minden High School. 1 is currently a teacher in Minden Public Schools. Those grandchildren have grown the family with 39 great-grandchildren and number 40 on the way. When Dave and I chose to honor Mom and Dad with this scholarship, we wanted to recognize both parents in one student, if possible. So the tie to FFA seemed logical, so we made participation in it a requirement. We also wanted to give a greater opportunity to someone who was going on to continuing education, since neither parent was able to attend college. Once those 2 guidelines are met, Dave and I look for a recipient who shares the values of our parents and who might otherwise be overlooked. But before I announce this year's winner, I need to clarify something that happened as I announced last year's winner. I mentioned that I wasn't afraid to stand up here and award the scholarship because I'd been a bus driver for the school district for 13 and a half years, and that I drove the Hartwell route. That caused some people to infer that the Hartwell route was a bigger challenge than the others. That's not the case. I had great kids on my Hartwell route, and many great parents who were very patient with me as I navigated the Keens, the Reichsteins, the Bloomfields, the Dornoffs, the Schwinkes, the Ryans, the Hobans, the Reeds, the Czars, the Favors, the Geese, the Joyces, and the big village of Hartwell. In this year's graduating class alone, Eliza Fredrickson, Emma Grew, Colton Heath, Caden Jameson, Orrin Keene, Addison Prince, Isabel Serrano, Dawson Conyers, and Aiden Sinsel were all regulars on my bus. I was blessed, not cursed. Now the winner. The 2025 recipient of the Marion and Don Beck Memorial Scholarship is Aiden Sinsel.
The Minden High School Alumni Association grants a scholarship in the name of Ethel Gleason Hoxer, class of 1921, in honor of her appreciation and faithfulness to the Alumni Association and her support for higher education. The $250 scholarship is awarded to a Minden High School graduating senior who is dedicated to school, church, community, state, and nation. This year's recipient is Addison Brown. As sponsor of Minden High School's National Honor Society, I'm pleased to honor a senior member with a $250 scholarship. The current NHS members, the NHS Faculty Council, and the sponsor vote for the recipient based on their commitment to the 4 pillars of NHS: scholarship, leadership, character, and service. Please join me in congratulating this year's recipient, Nathan Althouse. The Dan Kern Memorial Scholarship is given each year to a senior planning to attend UNK. This year's award, in the amount of $1,000, goes to Robert Nelson.
Good evening. I'm Doug Petty, and it has been my privilege to serve as president of the Minden Booster Club this year. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who has supported the Booster Club through their time, effort, and their generous donations. Your contributions have made a meaningful impact on our students and our community. Tonight, I have the honor to present 2 scholarships on behalf of the Booster Club. We received 16 outstanding applications, each one of them to the talent and dedication of our students. Making the selection process was inspiring and incredibly difficult. With that said, I'm proud to award the Minden Booster Club $1,000 scholarships to Braxton Hatch and Brendan Smith.
Hello, I'm Erica Mori, and I'm the Miss Christmas City Pageant Director. As Miss Christmas City 2023, this young woman exemplified great kindness, friendliness, and provided wonderful service to the community of Minden. As part of her reign, she helped at the s'more station after the Light of the World pageant. She greeted excited children and handed out the Polar Express tickets at the Minden Opera House's Polar Express event. She greeted community members at the Chamber's Blue Jeans and Barbecue event with her friendly smile. She also helped at the tattoo station for Dog Days, got to hand out many trophies at the Junction's 610 Cruisers Car Show, represented the Christmas City at the annual Queen's Day at the Nebraska State Fair, and led the annual Kids Halloween Parade around the Minden Square. Minden Community Players and the Minden Chamber of Commerce is grateful for her service to our community. I'm proud to award the $500 Miss Christmas City Scholarship, courtesy of the Minden Chamber of Commerce, to Miss McKenna Cuttle.
Good evening. I'm Lisa Clapper, and I am here on behalf of the Minden Community Players and the Westminster Presbyterian Church. The Minden Community Players is a group of individuals passionate about enhancing the art of drama and music within our community. We're always looking for talented individuals that one day might become part of our organization. This year, a very talented group of seniors did not disappoint with their abilities to enhance our school system's fine arts program, being in speech, one-acts, and play production activities. Many deserving students describe their journey through their personal story of how these activities have enhanced their lives at Minden High School. I'm pleased to announce that our alternate for the Minden Community Players Scholarship is awarded to McKenna Coe. The 2025 recipient of the Minden Community Players Scholarship is awarded to Carmen Grant. The Westminster United Presbyterian Church is pleased to award 3 very special young ladies with scholarships to be used toward their future education plans. The recipients of the Westminster United Presbyterian Church scholarships are Eliza Fredrickson, Carmen Gramke, and Alina Osterberg.
Good evening. My name is Sean Bullock, and I represent the MEA, or Minden Education Association, and I'm proud to present 2 $200 scholarships. The scholarship is open to any Minden graduate pursuing any major at any school. I've been on this committee for a while, and this is the most, I believe, that I had seen. We've had 20 incredible applicants, and it was really hard to break them down to 2. It was incredibly tough. There's amazing individuals out there. We, in the end, were excited to announce the scholarships to Anna Donnelly and Braxton Hatch.
Good evening. I would like to present first off our Lions Club, our Minden Lions Club Scholarship. So the Lions Club motto is "We Serve," providing vision and hearing screening to Minden students or having school groups work alongside our Lions members serving food at the county fair. We provide opportunities to serve the students in our community. Therefore, the Lions Club is honored to sponsor 2 $500 scholarships to deserving members of our senior class. This year's recipients of the Minden's Lions Club scholarships are Adelaide Bonzoff Diaz and Alessandra Bonzoff Diaz. The next scholarship I am going to present is very near and dear to my heart. On June 14th, 2019, our lives were forever changed when our son, Sidney Warren Fisk, died as a result of a vehicle accident. He was just 18 years old and had graduated high school just a month prior. Sidney wasn't just our son, but he was a brother, grandson, cousin, nephew, stepson, friend, and most of all, a teammate. We are very honored to be able to offer a memorial scholarship in his name in the amount of $750 to a high school graduate who will be attending a vocational school or community college. Sidney's passing made us realize everything we would miss about him. The 2 most important things that we will miss is his humor, sometimes off color, but very funny, and his loyalty to everyone around him. When asked what is something you want to be remembered for and why, our recipient for this year responded with, "I want to be remembered for my faith in the way I lived. My journey with Christ has shaped me into the person I am today, and I strive to reflect his love in everything I do. By dedicating my life to service, leadership, and faith, I hope to leave behind a legacy that inspires others to do the same. So it is with honor and privilege to award the Sidney Fisk Memorial Scholarship to Larissa Lebens.
Hey there, my name's Mike Bright. I'm here to represent the Minden Optimist Club. We've been around for over 50 years supporting the youth of Minden and Kearney County. We offer some of our programs are free flag football, tackle football, and soccer. We also organize the pump, pass, and kick competition, and we support the basketball and volleyball skills camps and the league teams. We're passionate about providing the opportunity for kids to get involved in sports at a young age. Our club is currently looking for new members. We don't ask our members to do anything, just support the cause financially. We're also actively seeking new board members. If you have any interest in becoming a member or board member, please catch or contact myself, Mike Bright, Rob Holtquist, Shane Bach, Rob Armstrong, Javier Perales, Scott Johnson, Chris Shelton, Jason Holston, Brian Smith, or Todd or Becky Reyes. The Optimist Club Scholarship is awarded based on the candidate's commitment to volunteerism, especially considering youth sports in our area. Please hold your applause to the end. We'll get this over with quickly while I'm trying to figure out who's who. Our two alternates are McKenna Betty and Brett Eckhart. And our $4,000 scholarship recipients are Braxton Hatch, Maddie Camry, Larissa Lebens, and Brandon Smith.
Good evening. My name is Luke Poor, and I'm here to present on behalf of the Minden Rotary Club. This year we have 4 awards to give out. We will start with our 2 alternates. First alternate recipient is Caden Schrader. Our second alternate is Addison Prince. Our 2 scholarship recipients, each in the amount of $500. First goes to Larissa Lebens. And our second, Aubrey Buells.
Good evening, I'm Erin Grant, and I'm here on behalf of the Minden School Support Staff. So the Minden School Support Staff awards a scholarship worth $250 to students who plan to attend a 2-year college or a vocational school. The support staff consists of the secretaries, paraprofessionals, and custodians in all 3 schools, the school nurse, bookkeepers, and central office, kitchen, and transportation staff. So on behalf of the support staff, I am pleased to announce this year's recipients are Alessandra Bonzaf Diaz, and Larissa Lebens.
I know, just when you thought you were done looking at me up here, I'm here yet. I just love giving away other people's money. On behalf of Minden teammates, I'm honored to award their $1,500 scholarship to Janelyn Sharkey. Janelyn and her mentor Nancy have been meeting since Janelyn was in 5th grade and look forward to continuing their relationship while Janelyn is in college. They are so proud of you and wish you the best of luck next year at UNK.
Good evening, I'm Marissa Christiansi and I coach the Minden track team. The team has a very generous donor that provides us funds to award our seniors scholarships. I have 4 scholarships to give out tonight. All of these graduating seniors I've had the opportunity to watch go from middle schoolers that were unsure on the range to excellent marksmen and women, and the wonderful adults you're going to see graduate tomorrow. I am positive that each of these individuals will crush any obstacles that come into their way as they pursue their future goals. So without further ado, my first scholarship recipient is Miss Addison Brown. My next recipient is Mr. Dawson Conyers. Now we have Miss Hannah Donnelly. And my last recipient is also continuing his shooting career into college. We have Mr. Aiden Sensel.
Good evening. My name is Julie Radka. I'm the volleyball coach. Each year, the Minden volleyball coaches award a scholarship to players who finish their senior season in good standing and fill out an application. We recognize the countless hours these girls have spent developing their skills and serving others through the sport. While we have many goals for our student athletes, our most important mission is to help each team member develop life skills such as punctuality, determination, commitment, loyalty, leadership, and a servant's heart. This year we would like to recognize 7 young ladies who have consistently demonstrated these qualities throughout their time at MHS. McKenna Betty, Aubrey Bulis, Carmen Gramke, Meredith Johnson, Maddie Camry, Lydia Petty, and McKenna Starkey. Congratulations, girls. We're so proud of you and know that you're destined for success wherever life takes you.
Last minute, Kyle Jensen couldn't be here. So, I am presenting the Ed Sheen Scholarship. Ed Sheen is a longtime Minden resident, prior owner of Minden Lumber and Concrete, and a Nebraska Junction 6 and 10 Cruiser Car Club member. Ed and his family have chosen to award a Minden High School senior with a one-time $1,000 scholarship to further their education. I'm honored on behalf of Junction 6 and 10 Cruisers to present the Ed Sheen Scholarship. The alternate is Addison Clabundi. And the scholarship goes to Brett Eckhart.
Good evening, my name is Rob Armstrong, and I'm here to present on behalf of the Nels and Lucille Winther Memorial. We have 3 scholarships tonight. If you're unfamiliar, the Nels and Lucille Winther Foundation was established by the Winthers for the purpose to provide beneficial assistance to organizations and students in the Blue Hill, Minden, and Kearney County, Nebraska areas to promote and encourage educational, charitable, and civic improvement. The selection committee feels proper for the following elements in a recipient selection: record of academic achievement in high school, participation in extracurricular activities, record of good citizenship, character, attitude towards education, and community service. The first recipient will be Hannah Donnelly. The next one goes to Meredith Johnson. And our final one is Christian Gonzalez.
From the 7 founding members in 1869, today PEO has nearly 500,000 members in the U.S. and Canada who have made the PEO sisterhood strong and effective. Our past serves as a model for our future and the foundation for our next 100 years. Our sisterhood will continue to be a positive influence on the lives of women around the world. I'm honored to present the 2025 PEO scholarship of $500 to an individual who has demonstrated the strength of her faith, service to her community, discipline to her education, and without compromise to her character. First, the alternate is Meredith Johnson. As a recipient is Addison Klabundy.
Okay, back for a little more. Next one up is the Pepsi Cola Scholarship. Each year, the Pepsi Cola Company donates $500 to sponsor a scholarship. Students applying for the scholarships have to write how being in extracurricular activities has enhanced their Minden High School educational experience. This year, the alternate is Sam Cedarberg. And the award goes to Meredith Johnson. And our next award is an honor I get to fill in for Mr. Hosick tonight, is the Principal's I Can Award. The Minden High School Principal's I Can Award is given to a senior who has overcome obstacles and difficulties to find academic success and who best exemplifies the true spirit of I Can Succeed. The high school faculty selects the winner of this award. Students often experience difficulties well out of their control, and yet they find a way to be successful. Motivational speaker and Hall of Fame athlete Roger Crawford once said, "Being challenged in life is inevitable. Being defeated is optional." Believe me when I say this student has been challenged. She has not chosen defeat. A long time ago, she made a decision to embrace life with all those difficulties and truly live, as she has done, a beautiful job of it. The Principal's I Can Award is going to a young lady who has faced challenges none of us can truly fathom. Yet, here she is, graduating from high school and heading to college to pursue her dreams. She is friendly, and she is feisty. She is hardworking, and she's independent. I'm not sure how we could find a student who represents the idea of I can more than she does. Please join me in congratulating our 2025 Minden High School Principal's I Can Award winner, Eliza Frederickson.
Bill Farlander was Minden's band director for 29 years, from 1968 to 1997. And this scholarship was established by the community money, people don't, so that we could encourage Minden band members to consider becoming school band directors. I am very happy to announce that the winner of the $2,000 scholarship this year goes to Jana Lynn Starkey.
Good evening. As many of us here know, education is one of the most powerful tools you have to shape your future. It opens doors, cultivates understanding, and builds the foundation for a meaningful life. I was fortunate to grow up with a mother who was an art teacher. Her classroom wasn't just a place to learn technique, it was a space where creativity, discipline, and self-expression were nurtured. The lessons I absorbed there, both spoken and unspoken, have stayed with me throughout my life. They taught me to see the world differently, to appreciate nuance, and to value the process of learning itself. My mother believed deeply in the impact that education, and particularly the arts, could have on a young person's development. She gave her students more than instruction, she gave them encouragement, confidence, and a space to grow. It is in that spirit that I am honored to present this scholarship in her name. It is a way to carry forward her passion and to support a new generation of students as they begin their journey. Congratulations to this year's recipient and to all the graduates. May you carry with you lessons that inspire, challenge, and shape who you become. This year's recipient of the Sandra J. Wendell Memorial Scholarship is Meredith Johnson.
I'm Taylor Majuris. I am an assistant speech coach. The Central Nebraska Forensics League is composed of approximately 30 schools who together offer 2 competition speech meets to the league each speech season. The league at their spring meeting selects students who have excelled this year. Samuel Cedarberg has been awarded a $300 scholarship. The Nebraska Speech Communication and Theater Association is a group comprised of speech, play production, and debate coaches from across the state. In addition to offering a yearly convention to help coaches improve their craft, the association offers scholarships to deserving seniors. This scholarship is in honor of Nebraska speech and play production coaching legend Mel Shoemaker, who spent much of his career coaching both speech and play production at North Loop Scotia High School, and finished his career coaching play production and teaching theater at Kearney High. Mr. Shoemaker was actually Mr. Horner's high school speech coach and play production coach. So Mr. Horner is very pleased to see 2 of our students earn scholarships in honor of his high school coach. 6 $500 scholarships have been awarded this year to students from across the state, and Minden's 2 recipients are Samuel Cedarberg and Meredith Johnson.
Good evening. I'm helping present the Stan Smith Memorial Scholarship. Stan was my father. He taught here in Minden 9th and 10th grade English till about 1990, and then he passed away in 1999. Teaching was not my dad's first profession. I was born in Juanita, Nebraska. It's a very small town in the southwest corner of the state. My dad owned a weekly newspaper there for quite a few years. I recently came across a clipping for that paper and it had subscription information on it. An annual subscription, 52 issues of the paper, was $2.50. If subscribers lived out of about a 4-county area, there was an additional $1 annual charge for postage. My dad also managed a retail business in Oklahoma for a few years. And then when he was in his early 40s, he decided to go back to school. He had originally attended the University of Missouri. Our family moved to Kearney. He enrolled at Kearney State, which is that commuted back and forth. I think it was the summer before I was to start 9th grade. My dad tried to pull some strings. He wanted me to attend school here in Minden. But since Kearney and Minden are in different school districts, it didn't happen. And at the time, I was really relieved. I didn't want to change schools. You know, all my friends are in Kearney. And I think equally as important, my dad used to show me some of the work he had his students here do, and it was truly work. I didn't want anything to do with it. I don't know what the scholastic standards are at Kearney High School are now, but when I was there, you know, if you showed up and didn't cause trouble, you were probably going to get a B, and I was fine with that. Fast forward quite a few years, I'm now a mostly retired small animal veterinarian in Lincoln. Some years ago, I had the good fortune to work with another vet, a young woman named Megan Ehlers. Her maiden name is Megan Mullins, and she attended Minden High School, and she had been one of my dad's students. After high school, Minden went to UNL, and then down to Kansas State, where she got her degree in vet medicine, and she's back in Lincoln now. Megan shared a story with me. She said when she was a freshman at UNL, out of the blue, one of her English professors asked her if by chance she had gone to school in Minden, and she said yes, she had. And the professor said something to the effect that he thought that might be the case because he recognized the quality of her writing. You know, think about that for a moment. I don't know how many students a freshman English professor at UNL has and how many papers they have to read, but to pass away, and I'd always wanted to share that with him because it would have made him very proud, made him very happy. He was a good teacher and loved what he did. So I thank you very much. You know, like I said earlier, when I was a kid, I was very relieved not to have to come to Minden, but I'm very happy to be here tonight and thankful that Minden has a scholarship to remember my dad. Thank you very much.
What wonderful comments by Dr. Howell. I'm here because I'm one of the very lucky Minden students who got to have Mr. Smith as my high school English teacher, and I will say lucky. Mr. Smith encouraged us and challenged us to read, to write, to analyze, to think, to appreciate history, and especially the history of the Western U.S. I still remember, I'm in the class of 1990, I still remember having to memorize the opening lines of John Neihart's The Song of Three Friends. Mr. Smith's influence undoubtedly helped lead me to college degrees and then careers in writing, communications, and journalism. So in 1989, I decided to honor Mr. Smith by initiating the Stanley C. Smith Scholarship supported by his family and with the help of Mr. Green, another outstanding Minden English teacher. The scholarship is awarded to a Minden student who plans to major in English or journalism. Multiple students have won the Stan Smith Scholarship over the years. We don't always have someone every year, but this is the first time that I have had the honor of helping to present it. I wanted to gratefully just reaffirm and re-acknowledge Mr. Smith's legacy to our Minden community and celebrate what is effectively the 25th anniversary of this scholarship, and of course to celebrate this year's winner. So I'm so pleased to join Dr. Smith to award the Stan Smith Scholarship to a student who plans to major in journalism. She will receive $500 plus part of our scholarship is receiving a book by a Nebraska author. And this year's winner is Sophia Cedarberg.
I need to say that when I came to Minden, it was my 5th year of teaching, and I was teaching English. And when I came to Minden and was handed the writing notebook that was written by Stan Smith, it changed the way I taught English. And it was an amazing gift to me as a teacher here at Minden. So I wanted to let you know that it doesn't just affect the students here, but it affected the teachers too. So thank you so much. So, the class of 2025 has been very busy this year applying for scholarships. As you've seen, this hard work does pay off. At this point, I'm going to read the scholarships that the students have been previously awarded and given directly from scholarships or from colleges they've applied to. So please come receive your packet when I say your name, and we'll move through this as quickly as we can. Nathan Altes. He has received the NSAA Currency Believer and Achiever nominee, Omaha World Herald All Academic Honorable Mention, UNK Omaha World Herald Scholarship, UNK Regent Scholarship, UNO College of Business Administration Scholars Academy, and the UNO Regents Scholarship. Adelaide Basha Diaz has received the Nebraska State College Board of Trustees Scholarship, Region 4 Nebraska State Association of Secondary Schools Principal Scholarship, and Wayne State College Music Scholarship. Alessandra Bacha Diaz has received the Central Community College Committed to Your Success Scholarship and Education Quest Foundation Scholarship. McKenna Betty has received Minden High School FFA Chapter Scholarship and the University of Wyoming Brown and Gold Commitment Scholarship. Catherine Boudreau, the UNL David Distinguished Scholar Award and the UNL We Are Nebraska Commitment Scholarship. Addison Brown, the Doane University Honors Scholarship, Doane University Instrumental Music Scholarship, and Doane University Presidential Scholarship. Allison Birchall, Kearney Franklin County Cattleman Scholarship, Minden Exchange Bank and Trust Company Scholarship, and UNK Cooperating Schools Scholarship. Trinity Carr has received a Mid-Plains Community College Athletics Scholarship. Samuel Cedarberg, the Cooperative Producers Incorporated Scholarship, Nebraska Cattlemen's Foundation Todd Ricebow Memorial Scholarship, Nebraskans of World War II Scholarship, UNL David Distinguished Scholar, and UNL We Are Nebraska Commitment Scholarship. Sophia Cedarberg, American University Dean Scholarship, Butler University Academic Scholarship, Flagler College Make History Scholarship, Flagler College Presidential Merit Award, Fordham University Jokes Scholarship, Fordham University Tuitions Award, North Carolina State University State Scholarship, Omaha World Herald All Academic Honorable Mention, Seton Hall University Scholarship, Seton Hall University Summer Scholarship, and University of Denver Chancellor Scholarship. Dawson Conyers has received the Fort Hays State University City Scholarship. Gavin Cross, the Minden Exchange Bank and Trust Company Scholarship, and Susan Thompson Buffett Scholarship. Hannah Donnelly has received the Fort Hays State University Black and Gold Scholarship, GTMC Kurt Allen Memorial Scholarship Alternate, Glenwood Telephone Membership Corporation Scholarship, and Sandhills Cattleman Scholarship. Brett Eckhart has received the Fort Hays State University Black and Gold Scholarship and Fort Hays State University Book Scholarship. Liza Fredrickson has received the Kearney Franklin County Farm Bureau Scholarship, Nebraska College of Technical Agriculture Rawson Estate Scholarship, and Susan Thompson Buffett Scholarship. Christian Gonzalez has received the Susan Thompson Buffett Scholarship and a UNK Diversity Service Tuition Scholarship. Carmen Gramke has received Massachusetts College of Art and Design Provost Scholarship, Moore College of Art and Design Board Scholarship, New American University Dean Scholarship, Phelps County Foundation Humpert Memorial Scholarship, Savannah College of Art and Design Academic Scholarship, Savannah College of Art and Design Achievements Honors, Savannah College of Art and Design Student Recognition Scholarship, School of the Art Institution of Chicago Merit Scholarship, the New School Lang Merit Scholarship, University of Hawaii Merit Scholarship, and UNL College of Education and Human Sciences Freshman Scholarship. Emma Grube has received the Minden Exchange Bank and Trust Company Scholarship, UNK Kearney Law Opportunities Program, and UNK Loper Achievement Award. Braxton Hatch has received Fort Hays State University Black and Gold Scholarship, Fort Hays State University Empowered Dreams Scholarship, Fort Hays State University Hays City Scholarship, University of Wyoming Brown and Gold Commitment Scholarship, UNK Loper Achievement Award, UNK Teacher Scholars, UNL University Award, and UNL We Are Nebraska Commitment Scholarship. Colton Heath has received the Chadron State College Rodeo Scholarship, Clarendon Community College Rodeo Scholarship, Eastern Wyoming College Rodeo Scholarship, Mid-Plains Community College Rodeo Scholarship, Sheridan Community College Rodeo Scholarship, and Western Texas College Rodeo Scholarship. Caden Jameson has received the UNK Health Science Explorers Room Scholarship and UNK Kearney Health Opportunities Program. Meredith Johnson, NSAA Currency Believers and Achievers nominee, UNK Distinguished Scholar Award, and UNL David Distinguished Scholar Award. Maddie Camry, American Red Cross Blood Service High School Scholarship, Leon Harder Memorial Scholarship, McKenna Ray Johnson Memorial Scholarship, NSA Currency Believer and Achiever Award winner, Wayne State College President's Excellence Scholarship, and Wayne State College Volleyball Scholarship. Rylan Keene has received the Carol Hoffman Scholarship. Addison Klabunde, the University of South Dakota Coyote Beginnings Scholarship and the University of South Dakota Coyote Premier Scholarship. McKenna Coe has received the UNK Chappelle Family Award and the UNK Loper Achievement Award. Orrin Keene has received a Southeast Community College Wrestling Scholarship. And Minden High School FFA. Robert Nelson has received a UNK Athletic Scholarship. Lydia Petty, the UNK Board of Regents Scholarship, UNK Engel Sister Scholarship, UNK Merit Scholarship, and UNK Selling Madison Prince received the Minden Exchange Bank and Trust Company Scholarship. William Runyons, the Minden High School FFA Chapter Scholarship and Patterson Harbor Scholarship. Janelyn Sharkey received the McCook Community College Teammate Scholarship and a UNK Music Scholarship. Aiden Sinsel, the Minden High School FFA Chapter Scholarship and Southeast Community College Shooting Sports Scholarship. Bryn Smith received the Nebraska Energy Federal Credit Union Scholarship. McKenna Starkey, Concordia University Academic Scholarship, Concordia University Athletic Scholarship, Concordia University Lutheran Heritage Scholarship. Kara Sushland, Central Nebraska Senior Golf Association Scholarship, Nebraska Women's Amateur Golf Association Scholarship, and Stan Ultimate Sacrifice Scholarship. Okay, on behalf of the seniors, thank you to the organizations that generously donated scholarship money. Thank you for the time you spent earning that money for the scholarships, reading applications, and I know there were a lot of them this year, and selecting recipients. Your money is well spent on these students sitting here eager to embark upon their new educational journeys. We truly have a community dedicated to our youth and to the academic endeavors that they pursue. Thank you for your gracious generosity. Please join me in thanking these donors. 2025, going to college in the United States will be heading as far west as Laramie, Wyoming, as far north as Vermillion, South Dakota, as far south as Snyder, Texas, and as far east as Raleigh, North Carolina. We have one graduate heading home to attend in Italy, 48 Nebraskans, 6 in Kansas, and 1 in Wyoming, 1 in Texas, 1 in North Carolina, and 1 in South Dakota. We're sending 24 students to the University of Nebraska, 18 of those to Kearney, 2 to Omaha, and 4 to Lincoln. 13 students head to Central Community College, 3 to Southeast Community College, 6 plan to head to Fort Hays State in Hays, Kansas. 1 to Zenon College of Cosmetology, 2 to Concordia University in Seward, 2 to Wayne State College in Wayne, 1 to Doane University in Crete, 1 to Mid-Plains Community College in North Platte, 1 to Western Texas College in Snyder, Texas, 1 to the Nebraska College of Technical Agriculture in Curtis, Nebraska, 1 to North Carolina State University in Raleigh, North Carolina, 1 to the University of Wyoming in Laramie, Wyoming, 1 to the University of South Dakota in Vermillion, South Dakota, and 1 to John Cabot University in Rome, Italy. We're excited to see what these adventures hold for these well-equipped graduates of 2025. Thank you to the senior officers for your leadership. That would be Kate Bedreau, Caden Jameson, Caden Schrader, and Nathan Althouse. And finally, seniors, thank you. It's been a fantastic 4 years with you. Minden High School has seen great success in athletics, fine arts, and activities across these 4 years. You have truly made your mark on Minden High School. The record boards, the trophy cases, and the state champ wall in the Commons area truly give a hint at what a special 4 years it has been. Beyond that, though, you've been hardworking, academically sound, and all-around great kids. We will miss you, but we know that you are ready for the next chapter of your journeys. Next, we are going to take a break in a moment, but we're going to enjoy our senior video if you'd like to stay. The video is put together by our brand new media class, and this video was headed by Adelaide Boncha-Diaz, McKenna Anderson, Elizabeth Hunt, Rebecca Lemke, Aubrey Vilas, Janelyn Sharkey, and the rest of the media production class, under the supervision of Mr. Matthew Stubbs. They put together a great slideshow paying tribute to the Minden High School class of 2025. This video is around 24 minutes long, and it does include footage from this morning's graduation walk over at the elementary, because Mr. Stubbs is awesome. Parents, if you need to go after I finish, by all means head out and do the things you need to do to get ready for tomorrow. Because the video will be shared via your son or daughter's Google Docs, and you can download a copy and take a look at it later if you need to. Also, I'd like to remind you seniors, we have the graduation wall, or the college wall in the Commons area, and as soon as they tell me what college they're going to, they get a little poster up on that wall. Tonight, you may take your poster with you if you'd like to take to your reception. So grab those off the wall if you'd like to take that. So we're going to take a moment to transition, and we'll get the video going. If you guys can move the chairs off in a second to backstage, hold on one sec. To backstage, I'll bring the screen down, I'll get things warmed up, and we'll go. If you need to leave, you may leave. If you'd like to stay, we'd love to have you. We thank you again to the scholarship donors. We'll see you tomorrow for commencement at 2 o'clock. The doors open at 1, and as I told the graduates this week, there are 2 things you never want to be late to: Easter egg hunts and graduation. So thank you all for being here.